Hello again, friends. I am back with you in today's session to share with you 3 steps to building your six-figure business off of social media. Can I please get an amen? All right. So, if you have been in the online space for longer than, say 3 minutes, then you know how much information, how many gurus, how many courses, how many programs, how many millions and probably billions of dollars are made every year off of teaching other entrepreneurs how to build a business on social media. Now, again, if you have been online anytime at all working on building your business, you probably have a pretty good idea of just how exhausting that process is. I don't care how many social media managers you have. I don't care how much of a process you have in place. I don't care how incredible your Facebook ads convert. Selling on social media is a lot of work. Now, does it work? Yeah, it totally can work. Are there other ways to do it that get your time, your sanity, and your freedom back? You had better believe it. Why? Why am I sitting here telling you that there's a way to do it to get your business off of social media? Here's what not only have I experienced in my business growing my coaching and my kind of platform on the internet in the last 3 years, but what I've also seen my clients go through is that social media is wonderful for creating that engagement. It's a great place to get to know your people, to create engagement, to create connection, but it starts to feel really spammy really quick when you're always showing up on social media to sell. And if you're a business owner, you know your time is valuable. So if you're having to show up on social media and you're not selling, it's a very valuable expense of your time. So can you sell on social media? Yes. But social media is not there as a selling tool. It's there as a place to build community, to build engagement. So, what I want you to hear today is that there is a way to save your time, save your sanity, and just get you off of that constant notification, checking that you do all the time to see, oh, is somebody, do I need to message somebody back? Is somebody interested in my page? Did somebody like my comment? Did they watch my video? It's exhausting. And does it work? Oh, it totally can, but it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of ad spend if you're going to do it well. And it just takes a lot of commitment to showing up over and over again. And as a business owner who wants to build a sustainable and profitable six-figure business, I my time is as valuable, if not more valuable than the dollars coming in. And so I want to be able to know that I can build my business off of social media. And if I show up on social media and share about what I'm doing and have some fun and connect with new leads, awesome. But I don't want to rely on social media for leads, right? All right, so today, if you are with me here, I am going to give you 3 steps, okay? One, two, three. 3 steps that we can start implementing today to get our businesses maintaining active sales and leads every day without having to rely on social media to drive that traffic, okay? Really, really important here. Now, again, can you use social media? Absolutely. If you're somebody who just enjoys social media, if you're somebody who's really good at it, please don't feel like you have to get off completely, but know that you should not rely on social media as your main lead acquisition source because the algorithms change, the rules change, your content can just disappear. There is a lot happening in the online world that we need to be aware of, and we need to have more control as business owners, okay? That's just being responsible. So, step number 1 to build your six-figure business off of Facebook. And ladies, this is exactly what I have been working with my clients on, what we've been doing in our own business now for the last couple of years. And I can tell you that it works. Number 1 is I want you to really commit to creating searchable content. What do I mean by searchable content? In the world of social media, your content is designed for engagement. It is designed to be click worthy. It's designed to grab attention. It's designed to stop the scroll. When you switch your mindset from creating content that is headline click worthy to creating content that is valuable and that people are actually looking for, it changes everything. So now, no longer are you putting posts out there every couple of hours, hoping just to get somebody to stop scrolling. Now you're creating one signature core piece of really valuable content. And here's the kicker that your ideal clients are searching for. When you get people who are looking for what it is that you can help them with, your leads are already about 100 times more qualified than they ever were on social media. Social media is like going out into a pool of sharks and just throwing in a little bit of meat and hoping that you could attract as many as possible. They're all just tearing at it. There's just jumping in there. There's very little understanding. Is this really who I want to attract? You're just trying to get something in there to get engagement. You're just trying to get their eyes on you, right? And for that very quick minute, and then they move on. When you are creating content that people are searching for, what you're doing is you're actually taking the time to bait your hook, throw it in the waters, and attract what the fish is, the little whatever kind of fish you're going for that you actually want to catch. That's all the difference in the world. You are taking the time to create what they want, you're putting it where they are, and they're coming to you for that solution. So, so, so valuable. It changes everything. Now, with that in mind, you really need to think about where am I going to put that content? So there's three main places to house your content. You can jump down these rabbit trails on your own in a little bit more time. I will probably go through these deeper on a future training. Number one, YouTube. YouTube is an incredible search engine. It is second, I think, only to Google in terms of searchable content. So please, if you love video, stop making 15-minute Facebook videos and praying somebody sees them. Get content that people will come searching to you for the answer for, and it lives on forever. That's where you spend your time. Number two is a podcast. If you prefer audio content, if you are kind of on the game where you enjoy creating that weekly content that's really good and building a leadership or building a listener base, podcasting is really, really incredible because, again, people are coming and searching for the topic that you are there to help them with. It is so much higher qualified listener and qualified lead. And then you build that relationship and invite them to take the next step. And then finally is a written form content, which can take place in a blog, which we all know about. And I want to give you another option here at point number three that's really, really new and exciting. Okay. So make sure that you are staying tuned for that. All right. So number one is you're creating content that's really valuable that people are actually looking for, and not just people, but the people who have the problem you solve. Remember, if you can solve their problem in free content, they are much more likely to pay you to solve the problem for them at a higher level. Number two is now you need to start sending that traffic that you have attracted to your client journey. What is a client journey? A client journey is the path that you, as the business owner, this is your responsibility, the path that you, as a business owner, have designed and made super simple and super valuable for your ideal client to walk through to the sale. So, this may look like getting them on a YouTube video, having them listen to you on the podcast, reading a blog post, or joining your community, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. When you get them in there, are you just leaving them hanging? No, you want to have that next step. Grab my free guide. Go to this website and listen to my free training. Watch this free webinar. Have a next step that is so obviously the next thing they need to do to get that problem solved that it's just a no brainer. Of course, if they have that problem, they're going to want more help. This is where you start to build that know, like, trust factor. This is where you start to really be able to convert leads. Again, on social media, you can do this, but it's so hard because you don't have that qualified of a lead to begin with. And there's so much distraction. I don't know the number of times I have signed up for a challenge or an event or something I genuinely wanted to go to. And I go to log in and I have so many notifications on things I have to take care of or I need to, comment on or whatever that I get distracted. I end up watching 5 minutes of it and then I'm off again. And that was stuff I really wanted to take a part of. The ones that I'm just kind of okay, interested in, I don't ever even click on it because I'm so distracted, right? That's what we're fighting against in social media. You want to get that searchable content out there. You want to direct your leads to that next step on the journey. You want to have that client journey in place. That can be a lead magnet. Again, that can be that free webinar. That can be our favorite is an invitation to join a private community off of Facebook. I want to tell you why here at step number three, okay? Step number three to being able to really, really convert those leads build your business, get off of social media, is the ability to build a community that you control. What? There's a way to do that? Yes, I'm here to tell you there is. When you have a community that you control and that you are able to watch and touch point with your leads every step of the process, that community converts. And when you have a community that converts, you have consistent sales coming into your business every time you launch, whenever you open the doors, however you open your, however you lead people into your business, whether that's evergreen, whether that's a launch program or a launch strategy. It doesn't matter your strategy on getting them into your programs or your courses or selling them your services. But what matters is the ability to nurture them along the way. So I am going to include a link here beneath this video where I'm going to send you to the community that we use so that you can check it out yourself. But what we found is that we have found there's a resource out there that allows you to build a free and or however you want to set it up paid community off of Facebook where you not only get to communicate with your leads directly, not only do you get to build a culture where you have say over what that culture looks like, but you are able to charge and convert those leads to paying clients right within the community. What? Absolute game changer, okay? That means you can invite people in for free content and you can see exactly where they are in their journey. You can reach out to them personally. You can answer their questions. You can hop on a call with them, all within your community. Then from that community, you can create your courses, your memberships, your paid content, your really anything you can think of. You can house it right there within that same community at paid levels that people only get access to when they're ready to invest. But they can see it from day one. They know you're there to help them. Guys, absolute game changer. We have done this now for almost a year with our paid clients, and it is an absolute game changer. And the way that we have our community structured allows us to see when somebody joins, when they start consuming our free content, when they get stuck along the way, we can reach out to them. When they get done with our free content, they get awarded with a free sales call. It's a free clarity call, right? But it's a sales call. And then we get to help position them into what program, what product we have that fits their needs now. The amount of conversion that we've taken our small community through absolutely wipes out the numbers of our free community with our free Facebook community with a much larger audience. Okay. I'm here to tell you building your business and community off of social media is where it is at. Okay. So, what does that leave you with? What are the next steps to actually being able to start implementing what I'm talking about today? If you are ready to start getting your business off of social media, I want you to commit to three things. Number one, I want you to stop creating content that's just click worthy. And I want you to start taking some time and researching what your audience is actually looking for and creating content that solves that need and putting it on a platform where they are finding you as the expert. Okay. Number two is I want you to really, really map out a path that you are going to take that new lead from. Gone are the days where just sending them into an email sequence is enough, okay? We all have our inboxes full. We are all used to being sold through our inboxes. We're looking for a higher level of connection. So that final step is genuinely connecting with your audience in a community that is off of Facebook. Now, there's different ways to do that. You don't have to use the program that we found, but I can tell you that for the price and for what all it allows to be possible, it really is incredible. So I am going to invite you to check out the link below this video if you want more information on starting a free community of your own or how to maximize that community. And there'll be some resources for you beneath the video here. If you have more questions, go ahead and join our free community where we go more in depth on this exact topic, where we take you behind the scenes of how we have structured our community. And we give you that path of travel that we take our leads down so that you can see it for yourself and see how powerful it is. All right. I hope that was helpful for you today. I hope that something I said sparked a little bit of excitement, a little bit of fire, a little bit of let's do this. Let's break the mold. Let's stop doing what everybody in the world and their brother is telling me to do. And let's start building a business on my terms, building my community, and converting my leads higher than I ever thought possible. All right, y'all have a wonderful day and make sure you take some time to check out the resources available below. All right, have a great day.